मैम सबसे पहले तो ऑडियंस को अपने किरदार के बारे में बताइए, किस तरह का किरदार निभाने वाली है आप फिल्म में?
इसमें मेरा किरदार कलवंत कौर का है, जो एक बहुत ही फाइस्टी सरदारनी है। वो वो एक सर्कमस्टांसेस में, सॉरी, कैन आई स्पीक इन इंग्लिश?
ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम।
या
एज यू
ओके, आई विल स्पीक। या स्टार्ट अगेन।
सबसे पहले तो अपने किरदार के बारे में ऑडियंस को ब्रीफ कर दीजिए कि किस तरह का किरदार निभाने वाली है फिल्म में।
Yeah. In Mantostaan, I play the character of Kalwant Kaur, who's a feisty Sardarni. She's actually trapped in the circumstances that were around the time of partition. So, to label her, as a negative or a positive character is very unfair. It was a time there was complete lawlessness. There was a moral degeneration in the society, and she is a reflection of that. Manto always spoke about the society through his characters, and Kalwant, it's just you see in the way she reacts to things. It's like if her lover has looted and killed, she's only happy with the spoils. She's not the kind of woman who will tell him not to go rob and kill. And I think it's the circumstances that have made her like that, because that was a time where it was about the survival of the fittest. Your only concern was where your next meal was going to come from. And after a point when her lover, who's the only person in her life, with lack of any family or friends, this is the only person who's sustaining her, disappears, she kind of loses her mental imbalance. So it's a character that has lots of shades. The character almost has mood swings from scene to scene. So while playing it, I had to be very careful that I do not judge her. So I don't begin by playing it like a positive character or a negative character. I have to play it as a woman who has all these pent up emotions, who is in these circumstances, and this is the way she reacts to in every situation.
Any preparation you have done for your character, or any inspiration about this character?
I think as far as preparation for the character or the film is concerned, my family has suffered at the hands of partition, both my maternal side and the paternal side. Like did most of Indians and Pakistanis, the common man suffered while leaders of the world decided there were going to be two countries. People suffered, and I think for most of my life I've heard stories of partition, from both my grandparents. So I was very well acquainted in my head, like what the times were like, how hard the times were for the common person. So I really did not have to do a lot of research in terms of reading or going to people for stories, because these stories have already been passed down to me from my great grandmother and my grandmother. So I was very well acquainted from the times. I am Punjabi, so playing a Punjabi character was again cakewalk. Yes, living all these years in Bombay, my Punjabi has become very rusty. So I did this deal with my friends and family that every time I call them, we would only speak in Punjabi for a month. So, I just polish my Punjabi.
And besides this, how do you connect to the real life character?
I Connection to a real life character, I don't think so. I don't really know anybody as passionate, feisty, strong-willed woman as Kalwant. But it's a beautiful character to play. I've been very lucky to have gotten the opportunity to play a character like that. Manto was known as a feminist. His female characters were very strong. And we don't see that much of it in Hindi cinema, though it is changing in the last few years. But the way Manto wrote his characters, it's a complete treat for an actor.
Right, and film is in Cannes, so how much you are excited to, because it's a big platform to
Yeah.
so how much you are excited, or any nervousness about this film?
No, it's only excitement, and I hope will be well received by the international press and the international audience. It's a great platform for any film. As an actor, I am completely thrilled, and not many actors get this opportunity in their careers, so I'm glad to have had it.
Except this, any upcoming project you want to share with us in Bollywood?
In Bollywood, no. No. No, right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
In Cannes this year, how do you feel?
अरे तो बड़ी गर्व की बात है यार, हम सब बड़े खुश हैं इस बात के लेकर के कि एक अच्छी फिल्म, और वो भी हम जैसे लोगों की फिल्म, राहत की फिल्म, जो कि बड़े दिल से फिल्म बनाता है, बहुत अच्छी कोशिश करता है अच्छी फिल्म बनाने की। जारी देखिए इसका क्या रेस्पॉन्स आता है लोगों के बीच में। इसमें बहुत सारी कहानियाँ, उनमें से एक कहानी है असाइनमेंट। उस असाइनमेंट में एक जज है, बेसिकली उस जज है, उसकी फैमिली की कहानी है। मैं उसमें जज बना हूँ, रिटायर्ड जज।
इस फिल्म में आपको रोल करके, प्ले रोल करके आपको क्या अलग लगा, कुछ नया एक्सपीरियंस?
एक दोबारा से जो बॉम्बे आकर के एक नयापन सा आ गया है, एक वही चीज़ें रिपीट होने वाली चीज़ें हैं, वही एक मतलब एक रट है बॉम्बे की, एक ख़ास तरीके की कहानियाँ होती हैं। तो सबसे हट कर के एक कहानी है, मंटो की कहानी है। दोबारा से वही दिन याद आ गए, कहने को देखे तो नहीं थे, लेकिन एक बार अपनी ज़िंदगी के पीछे जाने का एक मौका मिला उस कहानी को करते हुए, जो कि बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि मतलब ऐसा भी हुआ है, ऐसा भी देखा है लोगों ने, ये सब कुछ होते हुए। थैंक यू।
And matches.
मैं उसी साइड चली जाऊंगी, मेरे को पहले लाइट तो करने दे, फोटो किसकी खींच रहा है?
चलो इसको भी जलाओ।
चलो भाई लाइटर दे दो, माचिस।
आपकी गाड़ी 7 मिनट दूर है।
फिर क्या मंगाई है?
1 मिनट होगा।
ऊबर? अच्छा।
Adi, let's cut it now without the candy.
नहीं, don't do that ना, ये होंगे
उसको ये जगह ढूंढने में बहुत मुश्किल पड़ जाएगी यार।
नाइफ भी तो नहीं है।
कर सा। अरे मैडम जरा अभी
मैं मैडम को बिठा, मैडम आप बैठो।
थोड़ा सा
चलो कट गया।
सब लोग सामने देखिए, सब लोग सामने।
सब उधर देखो, इसको बहुत सारे टुकड़े कर दो।
चलिए थैंक यू।
टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दो।
काट दो।
राहत भाई, हाथ पे केक उठा लो।
ऐसा भी चलेगा।
ऐसा भी